I want to make sure I have these all lined up in the right.
Did you have anything on the, we decided to finish the year strong? I think you just said that. There's no, we didn't elaborate on that slide.
I kind of said 67 days left.
Right, on that. And I'm trying to find a place I could put a real quick blurb of Andy and Kim. Just, because I have her on the road trip though, so I can't find.
We'll talk about helping our friends and look.
Yeah.
We helped, Dawn talks about helping our friends, talk about how we've helped Andy and Kim.
I didn't really help them though.
Well,
so
the team has.
Well, I don't know.
I guess we haven't either.
We haven't.
Well,
really
we've been there for the meetings.
Yeah.
We've been there for their meetings to help them.
Okay, so wait, so where was that again? Because then I could say, like when we're saying that you got to, be there for the meetings, team.
Right here, we do have something every day to move our business forward, and Dawn talks about.
Every day.
Move
the business forward. Oh, okay, and then the road trip.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, testing. Guys ready?
Break it down.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Oh.
Team Moon Pie, Team Moon Time. Team Moon Pie!
Woohoo!
Good evening and welcome to the Sunday evening.
Buckadoodles.
Good evening.
Shit.
Okay, just start
Okay,
over.
wait, stop.
Good, start over.
Good evening and welcome to the Sunday evening Fast Track System webinar. And we want to welcome all the new people tonight on the webinar for the first time. My name is Ron Ritz. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Dawn.
Woo, hello.
And our rock star, Ritz Weidner.
Hey!
And, I made a post just recently on Facebook and I said the inmates are going to be running the asylum. And it's kind of ironic that I say that is because usually I'm the guy in the background helping Steve run the Sunday night webinars. And we've been so honored and privileged that they've asked us to do the webinar tonight. So it's an honor and a privilege to do this. So it's kind of funny that the inmates are running the asylum tonight.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we're here to have a really good time. So the one thing that we're going to talk about our success, but I want to give you a little insight on us. Dawn and I have been in the business for about 4.5 years now and loving every minute of it, having a blast.
Yeah.
And Lisa was in the business prior to us getting in, and life got busy and she decided to stop and got a lot going on in her life. And we kept trying to reach out to her and get her back in the business. And the answer was always no. She's busy. But one time she said to us, she goes, look, when you get skincare, I'll get back in.
She should have never told me that.
Ugh.
So the funny part is, Janesse takes over and we have this amazing skincare line in Janesse now. And Dawn calls Lisa and she goes,
We got skincare. And I said, oh, geez. So
that tells you guys, you never give up on people. You always keep following up because you think that they're off your list. They're never off your list until they're in your business again.
No, it was 4 years, 4 long, torturous years of lunch and phone calls and lunch and phone calls. And I keep telling them, I love you guys. I just do not want to get back into this. And I said, but hey, I just know where a business could take you with a skincare line. And, Janesse is truly amazing. So, of course, the minute they told me about it, I said, why haven't you signed me up already? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, and now she's a pearl in the business. So come on, baby.
Come on, girl.
That's
We're fired up.
So excited.
So, here's part of the reason why we've gotten really, really good at this business right now is, at the fast track system to executive form that you can find on Team Fast Track. You guys really need to download this, okay? And I'll show you where to download it. Step 1, enroll in Janesse, okay? That's what you want to get your people to, enroll in Janesse. All right. Step 2, set up auto ship. Set up an unconditional auto ship in your back office. This creates residual income and retains your points. Everybody wants your points, okay? Number 3, download the mobile app, the J mobile app.
And Ron, in addition to that Instantly Ageless video, which we all know is our foot in the door, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It gets people to really pay attention to us. I always send 2 additional videos. My favorites are the Secret to Janesse and about the founders. The Secret to Janesse video, I think, encapsulates our amazing business in 14 short minutes. I can't say it any better, I think, than that video does. And in addition, I like people to see what amazing founders we have.
Yeah.
They're real people,
Yeah.
a real company, and it's the heart. It's the heart and soul. And I think all companies need a heart and soul like Janesse has.
Amazing. Yeah. That business you can run right from your phone. It's an amazing app.
Yeah, it really is.
2-minute video, send it right out from that phone. Step 4, take action within the first 48 hours, okay? Text 20 people the 2-minute video. Hand out 2 Instantly Ageless samples. I know personally, I walk around with samples in my pocket every day, no matter where I'm at.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's your business cards.
All right, I've got the video on my phone, and if somebody I'm speaking to, I talk to and I say, look, check out this video. I know Dawn does the same thing, Lisa does the same thing. And when they see, wow, okay, where can I get that? Me. I hand them a couple samples, I hand them my business card, and I follow up with them, okay? Those of you that know us, make a social media post. We're always posting something on Facebook, okay? That's key.
Every day.
All right? Download the flip chart and the 2-minute video at thefasttracksystem.com. Share the video and the flip chart with at least 5 people. Step 5, follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. How many times have you heard that?
Yes.
The fortune is in the follow-up.
So true.
Within the first 24 to 48 hours, expect those people to enroll. Set up a 3-way call. Promote the next event, a webinar, okay? And we'll speak about webinars shortly. All right, the webinars, okay? Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, noon, 6, 8, and 11. Amazing people on those webinars, okay? Renita, Steve, Gina, Carl, Kathy.
The best in the business.
Yeah, Kathy. Lenosas, Coach, and on and on. Matt, Curtis, okay? You just keep going. They're working for you, okay? And attend your next event, okay? Book a home party, all right? Bring your guests to the next opportunity event, all right? And register for training or the event or the convention, all right? And I'm going to go over a little bit on this, the checklist here at the bottom of the Fast Track to Executive form. Set up your unconditional auto ship. Auto ship's the lifeline of the business, okay? That's the blood. That's the residual income. Download, complete, and fax your W-9 form in so you get paid, okay, to Jeunesse, all right? Set up your Jeunesse wallet. You want to get paid, they need to know where to send the money. Register for Team Fast Track at www.teamfasttrack.com. Watch Fast Track System website training. Okay, you can find those on there as well. All right. Watch the Jeunesse back office training on the Fast Track System. I'm going to show you where that's located. If you go to, let me share my screen. If you go to Jeunesse University, all right, it has all how to sign into your back office, set up your wallet, all that stuff. It's got all the training there. Okay.
It's all set up for you guys. Steve and Gina has made it so easy for us.
Right. And then add Team Fast Track Facebook group by your sponsor.
Ron, I think it's so important. If people are missing out on this, you're missing out on something really big. And it's like Don just said, Steve and Gina, they've just done an incredible job with this Team Fast Track for all of us so that we can all be that next millionaire. Lord knows they've blessed enough people, and I certainly want to be on their list. But the momentum that the Team Fast Track Facebook group creates is crazy. Yeah, I just love that our team has done this from day one, and it's paying off big time.
Yeah,
we're seeing it,
Your friends are seeing all the excitement on Facebook, so it's just only attracting more people to your business.
And under the Fast Track System, there's product training. So you click on product training here. You got all the videos, including at the very bottom, you'll see the Instantly Ageless video. All right, so over here on the left-hand side, you've got all the products. Click on Instantly Ageless, and the video will appear. It even has a men's live demo. It's got product information. It's got all kinds of information there. All right, download the Fast Track System. The Fast Track System 7 skills: prepare, prospect, promote, present, follow up, convert, and duplicate. Okay. And the flip chart under documents and forms, okay? Download the flip chart. Download the Fast Track to Executive form. Fast Track to Sapphire. It's got the joint, the applications on there. You got the flip chart on there. You can certainly go, download everything from there.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
No. Thank you, Steve and Gina.
Yeah,
that's right.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Steve and Gina have set all this up, set us up to win.
Yeah,
Totally
absolutely.
to win.
Absolutely.
Decide to finish the year strong. Guys, there's 67 days left in this year.
Oh.
67 days. Think of the holiday parties that are coming up between now and then. Halloween parties, Thanksgiving gatherings, all right? Holiday Christmas, and holiday parties around that time of year.
And Christmas shopping.
Woo!
There are 19 days left to the Convention of Americas. All right. Make your Sapphire run now. Do it. Get on it. Go for it.
We are.
Woo! Yes, we are. Okay, every day we do something to move our Jeunesse business. What are we doing? We are helping our team and our friends build their business. We're taking the eyes off of ourselves. We are supporting our team, our entire team, not just our personal signups. We show up in forces to every event that we can. And there's two reasons for that. One, you're supporting your team. And two, every event or every meeting, you learn something new. We always want to learn something new. We do whatever it takes to help our team. We're on the phone with them. We're having parties. We're meeting with people that they want to share the product and the opportunities with. And to elaborate on the parties a little bit, you know, people that are creating the urgency of getting their friends together for skincare parties or gatherings or meetings, they're having huge success right now. We don't stop for nothing. We are all about creating a huge team and changing people's lives. And even to extend going on a road trip. Our first stop being Orlando to connect with a waitress in Orlando.
Yeah, wasn't that was the craziest 27 hours
We
I've
had so
had
much fun.
in a long, long time. But, you know, I called Ron and Dawn. I said, hey, we're going on a road trip. And they said, oh, all right. Never even asked where we were going. And they loaded up and we went and we stopped in Orlando to hit up a potential distributor for them. And then didn't stop there. We slept overnight and took off to Lake City early the next morning to a distributor of mine up there who I'm just so proud of her, Cheryl Osborne, turned Jade.
Woo, come on.
And yeah, super, super cool. And that wasn't enough. We locked and loaded and shoved everything in the trunks and said goodbye to Cheryl. And we were on our way southbound to Gainesville, Florida, and where we were hoping to sign up some more distributors there. And they were just eager. You know, people they don't know Jeunesse. It's crazy. It's so crazy to me. They don't know Jeunesse yet. So if you're not involved, if you're not doing, you're not going outside that box and really working this, you're just missing the boat. So we left Gainesville and you know, we headed back down, and again, it was a 27 hours of nuttiness, and we just had so much fun with that ride, right?
Yeah, we had so much fun.
You know, listen, success doesn't come to you. You go to it. You go to it. You don't wait on it. So what are you going to do?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we have so much fun doing this. Okay. You know, and I'm going to bring up something I didn't mention before, but it's like when we stopped into Cracker Barrel, and Lisa has this thing about moon pies, okay?
Oh, no.
So our little joke between us is now it's Team Moon Pie. So it's
That's it. Rock on.
yeah. So again, we're just out having a good time. We're helping our team. You know, Andy and Kim are Jade's on our team now.
Speaking of rocking it, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Rocket Skincare. They've so awesome. Andy's a lead singer in a band, and awesome band.
Yeah.
And they've got Rocket Skincare. So they have been working this so hard, and I'm so happy and proud of them as well. They're my other Jade. I got two Jades under me.
Come
So
on.
I know it's just crazy. I'm really, really excited and super proud of my team.
You know, every evening before you go to bed, make a to-do list for the next day. And I can tell you that Dawn and I, and I'm sure Lisa has too, you know, we're trying to do one-on-ones and home meetings and go to little events almost every night. Every night that we have available, we're doing something for our team or something for, you know, for potential, you know, distributors. And when we get home from there, it doesn't stop there. I'll get on my computer, I'm posting stuff on Facebook, I'm connecting with people, Dawn's on her phone, and she's reaching out to people, and again, we're following up, and we're making connections, and we're following up. And then, you know, like anybody, hopefully, you know, you need a little downtime, okay? So we may turn on the TV for a half hour or so and sit on the couch and you know, just veg. All right, and then we'll go to bed. And Dawn has something to say about that. So,
but it doesn't stop there, because it's so funny, because for a little while, you know, he would get in bed and, you know, he would start to say, babe, you know, we didn't follow up with this person, and we need to talk to this person, you know, and we're trying to like wind down and try to get our minds to go to sleep. Well, this business, your mind never stops because you're so excited about the next opportunity and helping people reach their dreams and goals. But you know, he would say to me, we didn't follow up. So after like the third night of this repetition of going to bed, and then we start talking about it all over again, I'm like, oh my gosh, babe, shut your mind off. You know, we have to like go to sleep. So
I can't help it. It's like you're sitting there thinking and you're going, okay, I need to reach out to this person, and did they get their sample? Or did you
True,
oh,
true, so
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
I know I hit social media at night after the meetings, because the meetings, by the time I get home, and I know you guys as well, you tear down all the sound and whatnot, and it's late, you know, but like you're saying, your mind is racing, and you know, I'm about as hyper as they come to begin with. So for me to go to bed, you know, I take my PM before, and it's, you know, I go, but one more thing. So I get on that social media, and I attack the social media, so that way my friends will see it the first moment they wake up in the morning. My phone starts going nuts because I know that they're seeing now what I've posted to them on Facebook and other social media outlets. So, you know, even though you might say it's late, you don't need to reach them directly at that time, obviously, but there's other things that you could be doing. I prepare my packets for the next day, you know, to hand out, things like that.
Yeah, good. You know, every distributor that we've sponsored was either on a one-on-one, a home meeting, or an open meeting. And you follow steps that on how you're supposed to, each individual person or couple. You know, watch a 2-minute video, okay? Share the product, give out the samples, have a conversation, follow their dream, find out their dreams. And I can tell you that when you get in this business, you start to listen to people a little differently when you're having a conversation with them. You're talking, you're chatting, you're talking, and all of a sudden you hear little things, you know, a little thing about this person's life, and a little thing about this person's financial situation.
That's right.
A little about their, you know, their products, you know, there's no sleep and things like this. And all of a sudden you start hearing things you didn't hear in the conversation you had with them before. Okay, and that leads you to being able to talk to them, or to get them to sit down with you. And that way you can go through the presentation with them, and even sign them up and encourage them. And
with that, Ronnie, I also feel that, you know, when you're talking to someone, like you said, you don't realize what situation they're in, what you know, issues they're having in their lives. And I believe that Janess has something for everyone, whether it's financial freedom, whether it's a product that's going to help them sleep, whether it's a product that's going to make them look younger, or whatever it is. But we have something for everyone. Energy drinks for young kids, you know, so it doesn't stop. Janess is the most amazing company out there.
You know, Dawn, and you hit it on the head. I think, you know, I'm not a salesman. I didn't get into this to sell. I really did get in. You share it. That really is the truth. I heard it one time. I said, well, I don't know, does that sound kind of corny? But it doesn't. It is really the truth. And I find that when you share things, you break down the walls, you know, of the person thinking, I'm going to have to buy something. Because it is, and I'm happy to give people samples, and I don't give them just one night of sample. If somebody's having trouble sleeping with PM, I give them a week's supply of PM and AM, you know, so they can really truly see how it works, because in the end, I do care, you know, I do care about it. And when they see that you do care and you have an interest in that, it breaks down that barrier of, this is just another sales pitch, right? You know?
And when you say you share, I mean, we all share movies, we all share restaurants that we like. Why not share an opportunity and products that will help change people's lives?
Amen, sister. That's right.
Good stuff. You know, take advantage of social media. Those of you that know us know that we post a lot of stuff, okay? And videos and samples are just one of them. And I can tell you that this face of mine there, okay? Those of you that don't know me, that's my poor ugly face and those bags under my eyes. This is the before and after picture of the video that we posted. And you can see in the beginning, those little bags over there.
You look so handsome.
I know.
And on the right picture, Dawn had done my left eye. So here we go. We posted this picture, the video, and it's been shared probably 15, 20 times now. And one of the people, I chuckled because one of the people that had posted it had no idea who I was. We're not friends on Facebook. And she wrote on her post, she says, as you can see, the model wasn't really happy about doing this, but even men can do it. And I laugh because you have to be expressionless now, you know. So that's kind of funny. I know, Lisa, you had something to say about.
Which was very hard for him because he never can be expressionless.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
That's that Italian side.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. You know, and I want to thank both Ron and Dawn, because every time they post this video, I don't even have to know that it's been posted. I can guess, because again, my notifications start blowing up on my phone and I'm thinking, Ron's video probably went out again. And sure enough, it did. And, you know, I get instant or private messages, ask me, hey, Lisa, can I have some samples? Because they always tag me in the video. They tag our entire team. That's what we always do. So they're posting a video, but it's going out to hundreds, thousands of people. And it's amazing. So a funny story also, I actually real quick, because of this video, right? I think so, that we posted it. It happened to Ron and Dawn. One of Ron and Dawn's contacts actually went on to my website and bought a box of Instantly Ageless retail. And I said, I don't know this lady. And I told Ron the name. He goes, wait a minute, I used to work with her. I said, well, hey, thanks again. So I took him out for dinner. I felt bad.
You know, we did this video on a Sunday afternoon, and it was just before football came on. You know, I'm getting ready to watch the Dolphins, and you
have to look good for football.
I do have to look good. That's right. You know, Dolphins are playing. So as soon as that video went out on Facebook, we had 4 people ask us for samples. It was a minute. Within 1 minute, 4 people asked for samples. So Dawn and I were sitting there in the bed and we're putting the samples together and figuring out what we're going to put in there. And Dawn, let me take a picture of this, right? So we take a picture of it and I post it on Facebook. And oh my gosh, you know, you turn around and within that day, all these requests for more samples come out. So here's one of 7 samples going out.
Yeah. And, you know, I mailed 7 samples out and I actually hand delivered 4. And when I went around giving them to everyone, Susie, which is a good friend of ours that we hadn't connected with in a long time, tried it. We put it on her and she's like, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. It's incredible. We've got to talk to my daughter. She's going to be so good at this. So,
and we'll talk more about Susie and Coral in a minute, but yeah. So those samples went out and we posted the picture of those samples going out and we turned back around and more samples, more requests for samples.
Yeah.
So the key,
it's like an avalanche.
Yeah. And the key to this is to follow up on those people. Okay. Don't send the samples out, follow up with them. Ask them how they like it. Ask them how, I'm telling you that it's a huge, huge situation with the samples, okay?
I mean, they may need just the products or they may want to look at the business opportunity. Don't ever think that, you think maybe people make a lot of money or they're in a different situation. You don't know what situation they're in. So make sure that you're not just sharing the product, share the opportunity with them as well.
You know, salon and spas are big, okay?
Yeah, we signed Nails by Rachel. And building a relationship is really key. You have to be patient. Being a previous salon owner, I mean, I understood and understand where Rachel's hesitation was in the very beginning and introducing a new product line to her business. But because I got my nails done regularly, we were able to discuss more and more each time I would visit her and make her feel more comfortable about putting a new product in her salon. I mean, that's her livelihood. So the big thing is you want to get people to the salon owners to understand the retail potential. The business will come along as it goes, but that's so huge. I mean, if they know retail language, I mean, if you sell 25 boxes of Instantly Ageless, your profit is $750, and you really don't do anything for it.
Right.
So
it was just sitting on the shelf.
It was just sitting,
easy money.
Yeah, it's $750 that they never had. And believe me, being in the business, summers are really, really tough. And people are they're getting by. Salon owners and nail technicians and hairstylists, they're getting by just to get it through season. And what could $750 a month extra or more do for every salon or nail salon? True.
Very true, Dawn. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Success in building your business from event to event, okay? We have a prime example of this situation happening here. We've got a couple of rock stars here. Susie Eschbach and Coral McCulley.
Woo woo!
Yeah.
So excited.
So I'm going to give you the sequence of events that happened with these people. Susie, we've known Susie for quite a while. She was a member, a parent in the high school band that our kids all went to together. And when we sent out the video, Susie said, Ron, I got to have a sample of this, right? So we sent her a sample. We brought her a sample. Dawn put it on, like she said, she says, oh my God, this is crazy. My daughter would be amazing at this business, okay? So she sent Dawn Coral's phone number, and Coral and Dawn connected. Now, this was probably 10 days ago, okay? A week ago Saturday, Coral and I went to the Coral Wellness Club here in Lake Worth, and Coach did the presentation and showed her the plan, and Coral was taking notes like crazy there, and she was doing what, all right. So that was a Saturday. Monday, Susie enrolls, turns around and enrolls Coral, who turns around and enrolls a coworker. So now there's 3 in the business there, right? Thursday, Coral and Susie bring the first 2 rows at the Airport Hilton event where Steve,
I saw that.
Yeah.
where Steve and Gina spoke,
Yeah.
and Matt and Kim, and Steve knocked it out of the park that night. He was
Yeah, he
on
did.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay. When Susie, the event was over and we're talking to Susie and Coral, Susie says, oh my gosh, I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
She was on pins and needles. We got home, Coral texted us and said, I can't sleep. And we've been there many times.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
But the power of that is when we talk about events and things like that, people don't really see that true vision until they actually come to a meeting or an event, because that is what really drives your business. The events, they see what really could happen in their lives, and it gets them to believe, and that's so big in this business. You have to believe that that's where it's going to take you.
That's right. And our leaders, again, I'm going to say how blessed we are to have leaders, like the Merritts and Matt and Kim Curtis and the Lanosas and, the Carlos,
Conchessa,
and Coach. And, we really have amazing people who all you got to do is bring your people there.
And plug in.
And yeah, they'll do it for you. They care and they will follow up. And what more could you ask for?
Yeah, so that led them to having a home party at their house last night. And, they had about 9 people at the party. All right. Both Susie and Coral went executive last night.
Yeah.
Woo, so proud of them.
So proud of them.
So proud, and everybody's getting in.
And
one of the people they signed is owns a nail salon in Vietnam. So it's kind of crazy, just amazing. So again, now they're hyped up about going to the event in Orlando, the convention. So now they're just super excited.
And I know Susie told me that they were already going to have another party because I said I was so sorry because we are such an amazing team. We help each other out. Woo! I said, I'm so sorry I can't make your party on Saturday night, but I would love to help you guys the next time. And she says, oh yeah, we've got a couple more scheduled.
Yeah.
So
everybody in that room, they were so excited about everything. And I can tell you, everybody is planned when they're buying their packages and how fast they're getting in.
One thing I didn't go over and I wanted to go over again was the landing pages that the Team Fast Track system has. Okay, and there's some amazing landing pages now. They just came out with a couple of new ones, and you can go on the Fast Track system and go into the education. And Chantel does an amazing job and talks about how you can promote these landing pages, create a landing page, create a Facebook page. Boost the page, things like this. It's an amazing tool to use, and those will create some leads for you there too. So that's an amazing tool all by itself. But the other thing that it does, the other thing that I want to show you is the webinars. Now these webinars are huge, okay? And last night was very funny because this slide is in the flip chart. And as Dawn and I are presenting the flip chart last night, Coral, I think, has been on every webinar since Saturday.
Yeah.
When we walked into her home last night,
leader.
when we walked into her home last night, the 6 p.m. webinar had just finished. Okay, she had just watched a 6 p.m. webinar. It was on her computer.
So funny.
And I looked over there, I said, she just watched the webinar. So as this slide came up, she actually repeated word for word what Steve said at Thursday night. It was hilarious. If I had videotaped it, I would have played it today because it was absolutely hilarious, word for word.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't, we talked about it before, noon, 6, 8, and 11, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Sunday night, okay, is a teaching webinar, just like we're on tonight, 7:30 p.m. All right. You can find it at www.succeedwebinar.com. Send your people there. All right. This is a great tool when they're out of town. Okay. If you're talking to somebody that's not near you and you can't get them near these amazing leaders that we have here, get them to www.succeedwebinar.com on one of those times. It's a 20-minute webinar. Amazing information. You guys can't miss it.
One thing I want to add to that, you guys, as you know, I don't know who, I mean, if you've been in the business for a while or, you know, you're just getting started in the business. Sometimes, you know, you're waiting, you're sharing the opportunity and you're waiting for, you know, to find people that really want this more than you do. You know, it's definitely, you guys just be patient because, you know, when you find that person, you'll know it. And I think Coral right now wants it worse than we ever thought of it. So,
you know, bringing up Coral again, as I'm looking at my notes here as we're talking, at their event, at their home party last night, Dawn had put Instantly Ageless on almost everybody that was there, even the guys. Okay, and the reaction to them putting it on, you know, when they saw One Eye was, oh my gosh, you know, this is crazy.
yeah.
And one of the young ladies there named Molly, Dawn put it on her eye, and she's a younger girl, you know, she put it on her eye, she thought it was crazy. Dawn put it on her other eye, she goes, I feel like a supermodel. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's kind of funny. Look, we're gonna, you know, the Convention of the Americas, okay? This is coming up November 13th to the 15th.
Don't miss it.
If you have not gotten your tickets yet, okay, this is gonna sell out. I'm telling you right now, guys, you do not want to miss this, okay? If you haven't gotten your discounted tickets yet, go email info@teamfasttrack.com. You do not want to miss it. It's the first one in the Americas. This is year number 6 for them. All right. It's going to be huge. I've heard they're going to have a lot of $50,000 worth of giveaways. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
It's going to be huge. You know, really, there's no excuse for you not to get there. It's in our backyard.
Yeah.
It is so close. And I just can't wait for the experience. I mean, really, this is
You'll
gonna
walk
be
out of
amazing.
that. You'll walk out of that convention saying, "Oh my gosh, what I got to get running."
It'll change your life.
It'll
I
change your
really
life
think it's going to be
completely.
life-changing.
It will. And we hear Steve talk about Matt, him and Matt going to their first one, and that neither one of them wanted to go. And, you know, but they went. He said, well, you want to go? No, I don't want to go either. Oh, we're going. Okay. And it just, I crack up every time I hear that story. So, yeah.
Road trip.
All right.
Road trip.
So Tuesday, October 27th, in the evening, there's going to be a Genesis Opportunity up in Orlando, and Steve and Gina will be speaking. You can find these events on teamfasttrack.com/event calendar or event directory. All right. You don't want to miss it. You have an opportunity to see Steve and Gina anytime you can get in front of Steve and Gina. It's always amazing. All right. The very following day will be a Discover Genesis event between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Again, go to that same directory to find out. I know Steve and Gina will be speaking amongst other huge Genesis leaders there, okay? So make sure you get there. And our good friends, Carl and Kathy Firestone, and let me just say this. Let me say this, that when Carl and Kathy are talking, Carl, sorry, buddy, Kathy's got you beat hands down.
We love you.
She's an amazing speaker. I love you, brother, okay? But Kathy's definitely got you beat. But anyway, hey, look, they're going to be up in Ohio on the 31st. They've got a meeting up there. They're going to go back to their area and they're going to talk. So go to the events and check it out. Guys, I can't talk about the cruise.
Woo! Yeah.
Dawn's got the horn right somewhere. So, all right, so stop. Okay. Stop. Okay, hold on. We'll do it again. Don't worry. I'll edit this out. Get the horn out.
She's looking at you getting excited.
Woohoo!
I'm like, where's the fucking horn?
You didn't prepare me for that one. I forgot.
Are
Dang
you
it.
recording still?
It's still recording, yeah, but they can still watch the recording. It's on YouTube. Just because I'm edited out doesn't mean it's not recording.
You gotta get rid
were supposed to have this ready. Anything for Kim?
Mhm.
Okay, wouldn't she be near the top?
No, but I don't see it.
You can still talk. I'm going to edit all this out, okay? So look for Kim. Right there, Kim. There you go. Okay, hold on. All right, are we ready to start again? Ready? Okay. All right, here we go. The Mediterranean cruise, okay?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
We're trying to play the horn here. There we go. There's the horn. Okay, come on. Who doesn't want to go on the Mediterranean cruise, guys? Okay, you stop the horn now, Don. Look, guys, anybody can do this, okay? We're just having fun. If we can do it, anybody can do this. I mean, we're just having a blast. Like, look, we're Team Moon Pie. But who doesn't want to go on a Mediterranean cruise? Come on, May 1st through the 8th. I've heard that there's so many people qualifying right now that they've got to have a second ship, all right?
Unbelievable.
There are 3 different ways to
Can't
qualify.
wait.
I know this is kind of small, but go find the information. Qualify for this trip. You don't want to miss it. I mean, amazing places to go. Come on, guys. You gotta make this happen, okay? All right. What are you going to do this week? What are you going to do this week to make your business go forward?
Well, I tell you, I've got 4 things I can think of right off the top of my head. Is I'm going to hit my contact list. My contact list is constantly running through my brain. And in case I think of people all the time, and I'll add it. I'll add it to my list. I'm going to schedule holiday parties. That's right. It's holiday season. People, don't miss out on that. I want to schedule party. Which, by the way, we love doing, right?
Come on.
Absolutely.
And, I want to send out samples. So Ron needs to keep posting his beautiful face. And, hey, we'll go on another road trip if necessary. You can do what you do.
Absolutely.
So
just keep sharing that video and keep, giving out those instantly ageless samples, because that's your open door policy to our other wonderful products.
Everybody complains about Mondays, okay? And Monday is basically payday for all of us here in Jeunesse, and we love Mondays, okay? Yeah. And so start Monday off strong, okay? Your first weekly webinar, opportunity webinar, is noon, okay? Get them on that weekly webinar at noon, okay? Set your goals. Guys, I can tell you, the 3 of us here, we've got one goal. One goal.
Sapphire.
Sapphire by
Sapphire.
convention. We're going to walk across that stage, Sapphire convention. We have 19 days to do it.
Or die trying.
We're going to do it.
If we don't make it, it's not because we didn't try. Let me tell you.
All right, giddy up.
We're busting our butt. And let me just say this, okay? All right. Decide to make it count. All right. Do something to make it happen. All right. Do something a little bit each day. Dawn, you were going to say something on that? Or maybe she wasn't. Look, don't forget, next week, all right, this way.
She's still thinking of it. All right.
Guys, next week, all right, we've got Frankie Lanosa coming up. 22-year-old Frankie Lanosa. We love this guy, okay? Every time this guy speaks, he is so passionate. He's so on fire right now. You want to hear how he sponsored 120 people in the last month, okay? Next Sunday, 7:30. Same time, same bat channel, same bat time, okay?
Be there.
Be there, you guys.
Absolutely.
Guys, we love you. We thank you for letting us be here with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
so much.
All I got to say is go do it.
Have a great night, guys.
Woo!